Well, hello there. As you can see, we're hiked in here in the middle of the winter. I got a few areas tarped over so the snow and the moisture stays off. As long as the guy keeps the gravels dry, he can pretty much dig all winter. It's quite the brutal little hike in here. Probably a good 5 miles in. But do a little winter digging this season. We still got a few videos left for this year to this point. But yeah, just thought I'd stop in and say hello to all you guys and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, the last time we were out in these wilds, we were out with my boy. And he was working pretty hard and enjoying his day. This trench we were working on is opening up quite nicely and is producing some pretty nice golds. Sean, getting tired?
Nope.
No? Are you swinging that pick like you're getting tired?
Oh, I'll show you.
Gold's waiting for you. Something that's passed down through the generations. All men seem to give their boys a hard time and push them a little harder to make them into men.
Never mind about the night shift.
But all in reality, it's just a little bit of fun. How are we supposed to dig with you in the way? Big suck. It's gonna sit on your head.
Come on.
Hey, look out. Ah, good lord. Sit on you, dog. Say something.
That's tiring work.
Tiring?
Yeah.
You all tired out for the night?
Yeah. Never mind about working the night shift.
No, you don't want to work nights?
Might.
Can you see any gold in there?
I don't know. How much chunks? Like about 5 chunks just from looking at a flashlight in the top. Pretty good.
So what are you going to do tomorrow?
We're gonna clean it up tomorrow.
You going to dig in the hole more tomorrow? Find some more gravel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna knock down the wall. That big wall off. Just trying to get out that boulder that's kind of stuck right here.
Yeah.
So,
You sleep good tonight?
oh
Back sore?
sort of, yeah.
Muscles getting bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like grandpa.
Feel like grandpa right now? Need a walker? You're supposed to take over for me. I'm supposed to be the grandpa. Yeah. I'm getting older. You're supposed to get stronger. Should we go home or should we live out here?
Live. Live
You want to live out here?
it.
Stay in the shack or build a bigger one?
Probably build a bigger one.
Something a little more permanent.
girlfriend in there?
Yeah.
No?
Too much work.
Too much work? When you get yourself a big strong one, she'll help you mine.
Like to see that.
Yeah.
I ain't got no girlfriend.
Yeah. Key is your girlfriend? Well, she ain't much help. Yeah. Just mopes around, eats beef jerky.
Can't even chase a bear.
Yeah. It's scary out here. There's wild animals. Poor baby Kia.
Oh, can't wait until dinner.
What's for dinner?
Beef jerky.
Turkey. Chocolate bars?
Oh yeah, and some chocolate. Oh, and those little chocolates on crackers or whatever.
Cookies?
Yeah, cookies. And whatever we have. I'm hungry today.
You hungry?
Never had a good breakfast.
That's your own fault.
I was in a rush. Woke up pretty early in the morning. Then Dad had to pull the covers off me. Woke up
Sorry.
quickly.
Pull the covers off you and kick you in the butt. It's time to go.
So I quickly grabbed a granola bar, shoved it in my mouth.
Oh, you don't want to run the night shift?
No, not really.
No?
Feels like a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think we'll clean it up. I might knock down some of the stuff tonight, so then we have gravel for tomorrow.
Yeah. It's kind of dangerous in there at night, though. Big grizzly jump on your back. Yeah. Kia says you have no idea what lives out here.
Got chased around by a bear.
Yeah, she sticks around now, though.
Learned her a lesson.
Oh, should we have dinner?
Yep.
Yeah,
Getting cut up hungry.
getting hungry. Sitting by the fire, enjoying the night, talking about the mining that was done and yet to be. Just sitting back, watching that moon pass through the trees and enjoying the night. Well, good morning. Just finished cleaning out the high banker. Pan this down and get an idea of what we got there yesterday. Yeah, it's a nice warm morning. Clouded over there before the night. Yeah, I guess maybe I worked the boy a little too hard yesterday. Still in there sleeping with his dog. Yeah, let's say we'll pan this down. And I'll show you what we got there. We'll start knocking another block down in there. Get running for the rest of the day here. Well, there's what we got out of yesterday's run. Still on some coarse pieces. No real big pieces, but we ran a lot of overburden in the top layers yesterday. And we're just starting to get down into the good stuff. Yeah, we'll see the difference here between the top and the bottom layers. Hopefully we'll pick up a couple pickers today. Well, here's where we left off yesterday. Still have some overburden in here. I'm just using this as a platform. Once we get some room to work, we can come back in and take this out. Yeah, a lot of large rock happening in here. This one here looks like a fair-sized boulder. I might want to work this way. Trying to get all this cleaned out here. This big flat rock. Try to get back down on the bottom to see if this flat rock's on the bottom or it drops even further. But yeah, we got a lot of work to go yet. Still got to keep punching our way through. Definitely a good picture into the old river structure. Gold all the way through it, basically from the top down. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's down in the bottom here of the U. See, with all this large rock in here, the good gold should be all mixed all around this. Yeah, sun's still sleeping away there. I got pretty much everything done for the morning, and I guess I'll just let him sleep. I'll start de-rocking and knocking this material down and get ready for today's run. I'll try to get as much gravel in here as we can. That way when we pull these bigger rock out of here, we don't have to lift them up out of the hole in behind us. Oh, good morning. I see you woke up. Hey, did the boy wake up? Yeah, the baby. Where's the baby? You gonna do some work today? Gotta watch this one here. That one could hurt. This one's starting to look a little loose. I should pop it out before it ends up on my foot. Yeah. Really nice organized material right here on top. Yeah, get every little flake off you can. Oh boy. It'd be nice to find a nugget this big. I'd spend the week rolling it up that hill and out of here. Yeah, it'd be worth a few bucks. Yeah, we'll keep chipping away. You think a better way to spend your morning? Well, I think my partner's had enough time to sleep. Time to get him up. You gonna wake up or what?
Okay.
It's like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. Time to go, Joe. Keith is all happy. Well, the young fella is still a little sleepy, but one thing about being right on site is there's nothing like getting an early start to the day. Well, I got up a little earlier today and got most of my chores out of the way. Any old timer will tell you these things come with age. I'm sure he's thinking, you lazy old fart, but in all reality, I'm just a little bit quicker and a little bit smarter. But like I said, everything in time. One thing about me, I'll never set you up for failure, but I will teach you a lesson in life.
Yeah, it pays to get up early. Huh?
What?
Well, it pays to get up early. Got everything D-Rock ready for you to go.
Oh, you ready to go home?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of? Go have a shower,
A bath.
hot meal,
Pork chops.
some pork chops tonight. Yeah, well, I'll have to come back another time. Get down to the bottom of that hole where the bigger gold is.
Still did pretty good though.
Well, the boy and me sure had a good time and a lot of fun. The sampling trench sure is working out and holding some nice golds. This trail we take on the way out is just an extension to this channel that we're sampling. and it covers a very large yardage of gravel with many possibilities yet to come. I sure enjoy the fall colors, even though it's a little bit sad as the sun sets on another day with very little time left.
Well, hello there. Just finished hiking in there this morning. Split up some kindling and some wood here. So the guy could have a fire a little later tonight. It's gonna warm up today, so no point wasting the wood. Yeah, hiked in another jug of gas there. Plan on running the high banker through the day and through the night here. For the next few days, I'm going to run it as much as I possibly can. Get as much of this gravel through. Finish this trench off. Pulling some not bad gold out of there. But the way this old channel in the hill here is laying, it's dropping down away from us. And it seems like it's starting to arc a little bit this way as well. But first of all, we'll finish cutting the trench and then open it up a little bit, and we'll see what kind of values are in this next block I'm going to take out. And then if it is leaning the way I'm thinking it is, there'd be a nice pocket down in here, and then we'll take out the lowest section and keep working our way down and hopefully find the better golds. It's producing some pretty good gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick coffee here. We'll string out the hose and set up the pump and the high banker. We'll start de-rocking here. Get a good section of gravel ready to run. Well, we'll pull this next block out. Strip off this little bit of sandy clay on the top here. Pretty much on top of the old river. Yeah, we'll clean this up a little bit more. Then we'll start knocking gravel down in the hole here and de-rocking all this. See, we got a big boulder there. The best way to deal with that one is we'll fill all this hole in with gravel and we'll level it up. And we'll knock this one down and then we'll roll it backwards on itself here. Get it out of the way. Yeah, slowly work this off. Here, shovel it out of the way. Yeah, nice cool fall morning. Yeah, guy keeps busy though. He'll warm up quick enough. Yeah, one of the funnest parts. De-rocking. Just gotta be careful. This big guy here don't roll down on my legs here. But I left a pretty solid ledge underneath it. Hopefully it goes in a little ways. So there'll be enough meat in the bank here to hold it. We'll just work our way through here, pull back as much as we can, and we'll work on dropping this bad boy. Well, there you go. Knocked all this gravel down into this hole where I left off last time. Right here is the line where I can throw debris back on because I've processed all this material back. Right in here was where I was just starting to get down to the bottom again, but I kind of got pinched off because I needed to knock this next section down. Yeah, like I was saying about this boulder, I wanted to carve it all out around it, fill in the gravel, so then a guy could drop this out of the bank and roll it back, and it'll be out of my way here. And here's a little tip, like this boulder here, when you tap it, you can feel it's pretty solid in the bank. This one here, you can feel that there ain't much meat left on this one. A little bit more vibration in it, eh? So it's ready to drop. So when you're working around it, you know, try to stay clear of something like this. But yeah, this bad boy is ready to go now. I'll show you another little trick. This fair sized boulder, I don't want to roll this any further than I have to. Use the things around you. Try to get it on the right angle here. That way when this drops, it'll hit this, kick out a little bit more, save me rolling it probably once. Be careful. So you feel a little more vibration in there now. See, that one's wiggly. You gotta get that one out of there. Yeah, see, now things are starting to get a little unstable. We'll get clear of all this. Last thing I want is this thing on my leg. Get rid of that one. Yeah, like I say, you can feel the vibration. I'll tell you if it's solid or not. Don't 100% count on something like that either. It could go at any time. I'll start working this loose. Stay out of this side. See if this thing will... Well, it's looking pretty big. It'd be interesting to roll this thing around. Yeah, it's still a fair size. Well, hopefully this works. Wouldn't that have felt good? When it rolled on your leg and pinned you up against that other boulder. And if you didn't have the right leverage, you'd be stuck down in this hole until someone found you, or maybe a grizzly. I just got to try to get this over here. Clean that up a little bit. Yeah. Corner here. Yeah, a little brain over brawn. Yeah, I am getting older. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, perfect. A little rock under here, stabilize it a bit. Oh, there you go. Got the next section in here. All D rock, loosened up, ready to go. Get a few buckets filled up here. Put them by the high banker, and then we'll start up that pump and get ready to start running some gravel. Yeah, we'll run this top 3 feet here. We'll get down to the next boulder layer underneath all this. And we'll shut her down and we'll see what we got out of the top section. Ready to go. Just gotta take the time working way through here. I want to twist an ankle. That'd ruin the day. Finally ready for the first run of the day. Well, the sun's setting on another day. That's quite a bit accomplished. Got all that overburden off, all the top layer of that old river. Just starting to skim all the boulders in the bottom. Should be sitting on that false bedrock clay in there. Yeah, we'll run a couple more buckets and we'll shut her down and see what we got in the top of the old channel. And then flash everything back up and go for the chunkier gold, hopefully. Looks like I'm wearing out my buckets. Already went through a couple shovels this season. Now my buckets are going to start giving out. Well, we'll run a few more through here and see what kind of gold we get. Well, we just shut down and cleaned out the high banker. This is the ugly run. It's all the stuff mixed with the overburden on top of the old river channel. Yeah, I'm really moving now, trying to get everything done before that sun goes down. I'm not going to completely pan this down, just want to get a quick look. Yeah, I still got a couple boulders in there I need to pull, loosen up some of that gravel, get my fire going here. Nighttime mining gear already. A couple nice sized flake in there. No pickers though. Yeah, not bad. Well, I just flipped this big flat rock here. It's a pretty heavy rock, and generally flat rocks don't move, so they've been in a location for quite a while, and they could accumulate quite a bit of heavies underneath them and around them. And I know just over there was another big flat rock, and just scooped out a couple pails of the material underneath this rock here, and it's really nice gravel with a lot of red stain in it. You can even smell the iron in here. So we're going to flash up that high banker, and we're going to take out this section down into the bottom here, run through the night, and see what we get. Definitely looking really nice. I got high hopes for this section in here, but that's the thing with gold, you don't know. But it's definitely looking like it could be a really nice little pocket in here.